Hey guys, this is Rujo Sumer, and I'm back with another Rome Total War commentary battle. Again, this is a 2v2. I don't know why, but I love team battles on Rome Total War. And it is a Parthia and Brutii Romans versus SPQR battle. I was the host, so I said no rules, so we could have a bit more flexibility with our armies. And I apologize for my voice. I'm kind of sick. I'm bored, so why not make Total War commentaries? Anyway, here is my pink Parthian menace, as I like to call them. I brought 4 horse archers right here. They look like they're dressed up, I don't know, maybe they look like prostitutes, kind of. Very bad prostitutes. Anyway, I got those 4 horse archers, which I suck at using. And then I got the meat of my sexy Parthian army. And these guys are the cataphracts. I think I have 6 of those. And then I have 2 Eastern infantry right here to back up my cataphracts. And I put 2 in hiding over here just because I felt like it. I don't think I ever used them, but I just kept them there in case. Alright, so let's check out my teammate's army while my army moves over here, because I'll tell you why later. Anyway, here's my ally's army. He is Brutii Romans, aka Green Romans, and he has 4 Praetorian cavalry. He has 4 heavily upgraded urban cohorts. And he has repeating ballistas. I didn't notice that during the battle, but he has 2 repeating ballistas, and then 4 Roman archers. 3 Roman archers, my bad. Alright, let's go continue this battle. Oh, it's already continued. Oh, would you look at that. So, got my horse archers in front, ready to pounce. At this point in the battle, I wanted to analyze my opponent's armies. So, on my side, there was a ton of Praetorian cohorts, and some urbans and triarii, along with a huge missile component of archer auxilia. These guys are really tough archers. And then over here on this side, he has some praetorians and yeah, basically a lot of praetorians and archer auxilia, just like the other dudes. The other dude, and he has 3 legionary cavalry, and these guys aren't that heavily upgraded. Oh. Also, this guy has a ton of cavalry auxilia. I don't think this was a smart choice because as Parthia, my main goal is to skirmish a lot. And he shouldn't even bother too much with skirmishing other than archers, because my horse archers and cataphracts could easily chew these dudes up. Anyway, let's continue. So I noticed that this guy over here has a much weaker archer component compared to his ally. So I decided that I wanted to use this cover over here, this forest of 3 trees, to cover my horse archers while they shoot into the flanks of my enemy army. So basically, I have to move all the way from here to here, just to also disarray my opponents. For horse archers using this area to fight, it would be bad because there's like a ton of force, and that's not good for cavalry maneuvering. And I don't get my cavalry tied up in trees. Plus, I hate nature. So, his guy's already shooting at me because they have superior range. And he's moving his men into testudo formation. This is kind of a long battle because there's a lot of skirmishing going on, but it gets really hectic and really epic pretty soon. But my teammate had to leave in the middle of the battle, and battle still went on, and it was still really epic. So my horse archers have taken their position. Meanwhile, he had peasants hiding in the forest, so I just charged all my horse archers into melee, sort of uncovered his quote-unquote trap. And these guys are heavily armored, so they're not taking as many casualties as I would like. They're taking fire from 4 horse archers. I don't really like horse archers. I don't see why people think they're so overpowered. Not really doing too much damage. Let's see. Looks like his guys are doing way more damage. Or eventually you'll see. Plus horse archers get really tired pretty quickly. So that since he sees my threat, he's moving his legionary cavalry up. And I'm guessing this is just to get rid of horse archers. So here's some pretty sweet Roman formations. Now we're just skirmishing. I ran away because I saw his legionary cavalry moving up. And I said I wouldn't attack until my teammate brought up his own archers, So it sort of set the enemy archers in place while my guys could get into the flanks. Trying to kill my cataphracts, but that's not going too well because cataphracts have a ton of armor. Alright, I'm going to speed up this battle. Alrighty, so seeing how his Roman archers were closing up on them, these Praetorian cohorts for some reason went out of Testudo. Whoa, those guys went out of Testudo because I think the repeating ballistas were getting to them. Didn't notice that in game, but cool nonetheless. Look at all those dead. Wow, they're like perfectly aligned. So that's what that smoke was. I thought that was just the Praetorians making dust from moving around, but guess not. There's a ton of movement going on. And my horse archers are again moving to take their position on this little forest area. So they turn around to shoot. Now Parthians were really annoying to the Romans because their horse archers could basically shoot behind them while they were going forward at full speed. So that was a very useful trait. Pretty cool to know. I just want to go for some flank shots, but he's also firing missiles at me. He's moving up his legionary cavalry to scare away my horse archers, and I think he's going to actually catch one of them. Let's see some sweet action right here. Bam! They get nailed in the butt. Those guys fell off their horses. And these guys suck at melee, so they got destroyed. But seeing how my horse archers were getting destroyed without any support, I had to bring up my cataphracts, which are the main fighting force of my army. And why am I not bringing them up? Anyway, I bring them up closer so that my horse archers have a bit of a more stable base to fire from. And I think he puts his urban cohorts in front to absorb some fire, hopefully, because these guys just take arrows like a boss. As you see in my previous video, that really ticks me off. Anyway, move my horse archers here again. Already tired, which is what I don't like about horse archers, is they get tired way too fast. They're just not good enough. But I'm shooting these guys in the back, his legionary cavalry, just to bother him. And this is what horse archers are actually good at. So I'll just let you watch some mayhem going on. I get a bit too risky, and I think I bring my horse archers closer just to you know, mess with him a bit. But then he sends out another faint charge of legionary cav. So I have to run my horse archers away. This time I only have 3 horse archers. But since I saw that was just a faint charge, I let my guys stay there. In a minute. And they just keep shooting. And this really ticks him off. So then he chases even closer to my main army. So what do? I shoot him with more arrows. Come on, I know I shot him with arrows. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, well I guess I didn't. I'm gonna move my horse archers up again to harass these dudes. Pretty soon I'm gonna take the offensive, and because the skirmishing isn't going into our favor, because I have horse archers and they cannot stand a chance against archer auxilia. Look at all this mayhem going on. Arrows being fired, ballistas being shot and taken. Just let you enjoy this. Alright, let's strafe through again. As you can see, I'm a very aggressive player. And it's more fun when you play aggressively. But you gotta play smart too. Alright, so my horse archers are intermingled with his regular archers, because they were very tired and I didn't feel like using some of them. But pretty soon I make another move. I move up my cataphracts closer to his legionary cohort. I mean, not cohort. Legionary cav, while shooting them in the back with horse archers. So these guys have to retreat. But yeah, so basically I think we're losing the archery duel, because I brought horse archers and he doesn't have a very good archery component. But anyway, I'm still firing a crap ton of arrows at him. It's probably really bothering him. I send these guys into the flanks because they were very tired and they were wavering before this, or they were shaken. So I'm like, you know what? Why not just make a distraction out of them? So while this unit was attacking there, I decided to trap this one unit in between my two cataphracts. There was one here and one there, and bam! Smack. So these guys finally got caught, and they will die pretty quickly. But he routed my horse archer unit, which was getting tired, so I didn't really care about it. At this point, I wanted to start the offensive, and I noticed a weak point in my enemy's army over here. He had a ton of cavalry auxiliary, and these guys cannot stand a chance against a real melee. But as you can see, this battle is so hectic. There's so many things being thrown around. It's like a preschool playground. Anyway, so his cavalry auxiliary are just going at it over here. I don't think his urbans are taking too many casualties because they're urbans. So while I move up here to threaten my enemy's flank right here, I noticed that these cavalry auxiliary are pretty vulnerable right here, even though there's some triarii nearby. He's marching them up. So I wanted to charge them while they're in Cantabrian circle, because they can't move away. So, bam. Charge these guys. With only one unit, for some reason. I think I was bringing up my other units. Kind of a micro fail. Anyway, I think my cataphracts can take all these guys out. I tried running them away because they were temporarily losing, but then they had some space, so I said, why not charge again to get another charge bonus in? And they finally charged again, and I think I said, take out your maces. So they finally brought out their maces, and now they're poning. And he sent up some triarii, which was a good move by my opponent. I think he should have sent up more triarii, because I think these guys just get plowed by my upgraded cataphracts. But I brought more cataphracts in for the flank, so now I'm flanking this triarii unit. And yeah, pretty cool action going on. My teammate, I think at this point, did not have... He wasn't there. So I'm just charging with my cataphracts everywhere, trying to flank whenever I can. As you see, I'm doing just Praetorian cohort. But anyway, my teammate, he disconnected. His laptop was acting funny. So right now you see the urbans throwing... not urbans, Praetorians throwing Pila at me. So I have cavalry right there and cavalry right here. So I can engage from the front and then flank from the side or the behind, which is what I'm doing with the cataphracts over there. Meanwhile, these guys are defeating an urban cohort unit. So it's some pretty awesome action right there. He's trying to send reinforcements and throwing in Pila, but my teammate, or the AI, is throwing Pila in return to the flank, so it's even more devastating. So these guys are all crunched up. And I saw that this area was pretty volatile because my cataphracts were being outflanked finally. So I thought eventually I'll show you what happens. But I thought since my horse archers are being useless, I might as well use them to flank in a melee. I'm just firing arrows into the back right now, adding more pressure to the front as well with some cataphracts. And I start flanking with horse archers. Let's check out what's going on over here. I couldn't really see it that well because of... Yeah, I was microing over there. But anyway, let's see. It looks like I sent in my Eastern Infantry to flank some urbans. So yeah, it's not going too well for my opponent on this side, because he has Praetorian cohorts versus urban cohorts, and urbans are better. So there's just a massive Roman fight over there. Meanwhile,
your allies are leaderless.
my allies' general died, probably near here or something, I don't know. But we finally destroyed all of the urbans over here. Oh yeah, for some reason I was an idiot, and I left full units of my cataphracts all the way back there. Such an idiot. But anyway, I think the battle was won by this point. All we have to do is outflank. Some sweet charging right there. I wonder if in Rome too they can use pila as spears. Like, I think Julius Caesar did that in his battle with Pompey because he didn't have as much cavalry. I'm not sure if that's right, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what he did. He told his veteran units to use pila instead of spears because he didn't have enough cavalry. Anyway, tons of pressure from the front, and the urban menace cannot withstand it. So it's a ton of mayhem going on, pila being thrown, men dying, men crying for their mommies. And finally, a victory for Parthia against the stupid Republic of Rome, which ended a long time before Parthia conflicted with Rome. Anywho, I'm going to speed up this battle because the rest is just a cleaning up operation. Let's check it out over here. Seems to be some nice action going on. Oh, I do something funny. I see these 3 horse archers over here, so then I just charge them to cavalry auxiliary because they're tired. I wanted them to melee, but I guess they didn't. But, yeah.
By the gods, the enemy general was a fool! He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
Yeah, that. Alright, anyway, good game to my opponents. That was so epic. Didn't think I'd win because I was messing around, but really good game. Here are the results. Yeah, I think, yeah. Everyone have a good day.